Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and gamers? The title of the video says it all. So let's get started. Jason Martin, 41 years old, was asked if he would turn the volume down on his Xbox by a former friend. When the pair met outside, Martin bit through his victim's pajamas like a sandwich. Oh my god. I see. The victim, Richard Henderson, needed stitches to restore his pride. Damn! Yeah. Okay. The victim had never felt such excruciating pain like that before in his life. Canterbury Crown Court heard. I'll read the rest of it momentarily. Point A. I feel bad for the victim. I do not want to be in his shoes. I just don't. He's just trying to be the nice guy, and this is exactly what he gets. That was uncalled for. His magic stick shouldn't be violated by his former friend. Speaking of former friend, which is point B, the dude had 2 teeth. Jason Martin, who's 41 years old, 2 teeth. 2! Count them, ladies and gentlemen. 2! Wow. You're gonna flip a lid and go after the man zone, violate the man zone because he told you to turn the volume down on your Xbox 360? Man, what is happening to the human race? I don't even want to live on this planet anymore. Oh my god. This is what's come down to now. You told me to tone down. You turned down the volume. What'd you say? I'm gonna get you. Arrgh! Oh my god. Ew. Oh wow. I'm doing my best not to make light of the situation. I mean, it's not funny, but part of it is funny. But like I said, at the same time, it's not funny because someone's magic stick or pride, his wiener, had stitches. So that's point B. Point C. What is with the man zone, the manhood, the family jewels, the wiener, the magic stick being violated? You hear stories like that. I think this is like what, the 4th or 5th story of this incident this year. Like, what was it? Like few to several months back, a woman in California is serving 7 years to life in prison for chopping off the man's penis and tossing in a garbage disposal. All because she didn't want a divorce. He wanted a divorce. That's what happened. I'll put the link in the description. Man, that's brutal. And you get a 53-year-old woman in Massachusetts is serving 30 years in jail or prison, whatever, for burning off her mentally disabled son, who's 19 years old, dingling in his nipples with a lighter. Not to mention he has suffered a severe nerve damage. Woo! Wow. I think I heard a couple of family members join in the little party. Not to mention the fact them and the mother torture her son. The link is in the description. I would love to read it, but I read at least about twice. It just made me sick. And just yesterday, I read an article that a 34-year-old mother almost pulled her 6-year-old son's magic stick off his body because she was so angry with him. Almost. And then finding super glue, trying to put it back together. Oh. Whew. Wow. I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. How can people be parents? Ay. And you got two guys who in their 40s, an altercation, which I'm reading to you right now between Jason Martin and Richard Henderson. Wow. Wow. Speaking of court of law, Judge Adele Williams added, "These were horrendous injuries, but you've shown not one flicker of remorse. I have no doubt when you lost your temper, you were determined to inflict as much pain and injury as possible. You also set out to humiliate him by taking a hold of his penis and testicles and nodding at him." Oh, wow. Damn. Wow. When the gamer was arrested by police, he still had blood around his mouth. Ah! Hey! Did Halloween come early this year or something? What is he, a vampire? And the dude got two teeth! Ah, boy, whatever. The jury found Martin guilty of wounding with a tent. The judge added a further year to his sentence for dangerous driving. Oh, okay. Wow. If I was a member of the jury, you gotta be feeling, have at least different emotions. You gotta be feeling, laughing your butt off, and to just be angry at the dude who did that. I don't know, man. Big lesson. Common sense. What I mean is, talk things through. Talk it out. Don't get mad and violate some guy's manhood, magic stick, bite his magic stick and munching it down like a sandwich, like a hot dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. Serving 7 years in jail isn't worth it. And with that, what's your thoughts? I'm out. I need to sleep it off.